Welcome to PokéBiz, and I'm about to show you how to turn these into this. We done it. We made a bigger purchase than maybe we should have done, but I don't care. I looked at the numbers and I took the risk. Today, as you saw from this title, X and Y Evolutions Booster Box, and this baby, according to TCGplayer.com, my go-to Pokemon eBay source basically, is that this thing is going for around $731. Now, the reason why I'm making this video now is because I actually bought one at around $700 when it was more towards the lower end. This thing went down to around $641 at some point, and I saw this upward trend and I was like, like I think like it might even out soon, but I want to buy it soon while it's still cheap, because we were at a part where we were actually losing value in our vintage boxes, but I didn't think it would be like that forever. Pokemon's not going anywhere anytime soon. I clearly see Celebrations, 30th year coming out in 5 years from now. So I wanted to pick up one of these things, because I know in the past these things were about $1,000 and they slowly went down to around the point they are now. And you can see this in this chart here, where it was an upward slope, and this chart kind of shows where it was around $800, 850, 860, and you saw this dip, this just swan dive down. This is where it was around $641. I bought it at around $700, so it's like a little low than where the price floor is right now. And the price floor seems to be leveling out around $720, $730. This booster box is selling for around $724.95, but this doesn't include the $15 shipping that's added to it. So yeah, like these things are gaining in price. So I'm really happy about this purchase because I bought it when it was relatively cheap. I know that sounds ridiculous because I bought it at $700, but it was still cheap compared to what the lowest selling box is going for right now. And if it's hard for me to recommend this type of product to you whenever it's so expensive, but I wouldn't be even setting up this video if I didn't buy it myself. And I see other people having their own storage space of X and Y evolutions. Naturally, they're more well off, they have jobs. I have a job, so where I work a lot of overtime to pay for my hobby, a really expensive hobby, but this is in order to make money in the future. Now, when I say in the future, I don't mean a year or two. I plan on holding on to this for about 3 to 4. Maybe if I can hold out, I can sell it around the 5-year mark when the Celebrations comes up for the 30th year. I think they'll do it because they see how popular it is to do it every 5 years. But that's just my prediction. Like if this goes wrong, this will actually just like, I don't think it'll go below 700. Like I believe we've reached the price floor. I don't think it'll go past that point at any point. Like where it went to 641. I think those were just experimental values at that point. But guys, it's so hard for me not to open this up when I saw the cards that were available. Like, oh my gosh. Of course, you have the base set Charizard. You have the beautiful Charizard artworks in here. Blastoise, Venusaur, the original OGs. Misty's Determination. Just a lot of beautiful cards in this set. And I know that this was a set that a lot of people opened and got back into Pokemon when they, like, I think maybe PokeRev, he's a big name. I think this actually got him back and started making videos because of this set. It's a beautiful set to look back and remember, and I believe it will be remembered even further down the line and gain more value as people are opening them up and feeling more nostalgic. So yeah, you're about to see how beautiful my booster box is. All right, guys, here's the beaut. Here's either a bad or good decision time right here. So as you can see, I put it inside a protective case because if I'm going to be paying $700 or more on something, I want to make sure that it's protected, especially if I plan on holding onto it for a few years. I believe this investment case is a good investment in of itself to keep this protected, kind of like how you buy a protective phone case for your expensive phones. But yeah, like just seeing how like old school this box looks, and one of the things that I kind of look at when I see these booster boxes is if it's authentic or not. And one of the ways I kind of know is that I look inside and see like the packs. I'm not sure if you can see it there, but the packs there are basically the same color. I've seen it in a lot of videos where they opened up fake X and Y booster boxes that these packs in there are usually like multicolored, and that's when you know you got a fake box. Plus, also, if you see along the lining of here, or where it's been sealed, it's usually poorly sealed. Yeah, it just looks like a mess. But here, it's not too bad. Maybe focus. Yeah, you can see just nicely sealed here. It's a little crumbled on top, but you know, it's been around for a little bit, but it's not as bad as these fake boxes if you would see other people's fake booster box videos. And if you're interested, I'd say go click on there, because I'm not buying a fake booster box. I can't afford to be wasting money. But yes, here it is. Here's my booster box. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.